Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Gerardo Parra is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Squared that one up just a little late. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in, Trevor Story. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder number 20.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Low for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
2-0. Swings through the slider there.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Corey Bellinger. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harvey over to first, and the runner back safely. First and second now, one man out. This ball will be chopped foul. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andre Ethier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The throw pulls him off the bag. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Story scoops it up. Espinosa on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Carlos
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Matt Harvey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Here's Chris Bryant now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Wilson
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the 3rd. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Belanger.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Belanger rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And this is taken outside for ball one. For Ethier, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. That's by him for strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Parra moves over. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So striding forward now, Danny Espinosa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Danny Espinosa.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Ethier's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Wilson Contreras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Noah.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Runners back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch to third, there is Franco. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
10, Edwin Encarnacion.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Corey Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Grounded weakly toward third. Franco gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harvey's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos
A
Gonzalez.
changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Number 6. We'll look for some 2-out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Down and away, ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-2. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. Brad Peacock will come on. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Gerardo
Parra is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ethier racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Contreras is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ethier's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder, Tommy
Ready once again,
Pham.
Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it one pitch at a time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breakable.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 66.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run is in to score from third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now to the plate, Andre Ethier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Pham sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Adam Liberator is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Danny Espinosa. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Franco, 2 for 3 with a double. Pedro Baez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right there for strike 1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Brad Peacock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. Here's a flip to Odor covering. And Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that's taken for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Pedro Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Franco has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. And the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him on the lineup,